So with the Ignite server transfers coming, I'm going to show you the fastest way to get to the max item level in this video. So after you make your character, you'll be put in a in front of an NPC, and you'll see like some guides and quests. You don't really have to do any of them. You can skip pretty much all of them. So after you make your character and you decide on the class you want to play, you go to this portal and it'll send you on this cinematic scene, and you can pretty much skip every single guide. You don't have to do this tutorial. It's going to ask if you want to do a tutorial, and it's going to take quite a while if you want to go through this. But if you want to, it's up to you, really. But I like skipping through all this, just speeding through this process. Yeah, or you can just do them individually. You don't have to do like, you can do this one and then skip the next one, and just depending on the rewards. You don't really need any of these rewards. If you want, like, you'll get chances to get them later on, I think, if you skip them now. So you just skip all the guides, because this is all pretty much useless. So after you skip the guide, you're going to be put in front of this NPC that you've got this purple quest. You really don't have to do anything. You don't have to do any of these quests. So the first quest, you only get 100k silver. You don't really need it. You can just skip this, basically. Well, you have to select. So you gotta come here to the Rising Express, and you want to pick the engraving or the class, like the style you want to play, and it'll just set up your hotkeys and everything for you. Your gems and everything will be set up, and you just claim this box, and you just open everything up basically, and you just wear it. Yeah, you just put on every single thing, every single piece of accessory, armor, weapon, the stones. Just use all this stuff. After you're done with that, you just want to go to this quest. So you want to skip basically everything that doesn't give you materials. So like when it starts giving you these leap stones and bound protection stones or obliteration stones and honor shards, you kind of want to start doing these. And you just want to go into these dungeons and raids without actually clearing them. You don't need to clear them. You just want the material from the see? You just want to go in, get the material, and leave. That's it. You just do that for every single quest until you get to item level 1585, I believe. Oh, you don't even need to claim that. So you just skip all this and then you just leave. Well, for this one, you can't quit. So you gotta press F2. And then you go take the Song of Escape. And you use it. And it'll take you outside. So after all this, you'll be 1585. And when once you're 1585, you can decide whether you want to hone the character or not. Or just So you skip this because it only gives you silver. This one gives you materials. So this is where you start honing. So currently I'm 1540. And once you get to this quest where it tells you to hone, you start honing your character to 1585. Yeah, it's a lot of taps. You just spam this. You use the books, you use everything they give you. If you're unlucky, maybe you won't hit 1585. Maybe you've got to like do some raids to get some gold. But I think the chances are pretty low of that happening. It might happen to me, to be honest, because I'm actually pitying everything currently. Oh, that's pretty lucky. So you just want to tap all of this. You want to get everything to plus 19. Oh, crap. Okay. You should use the books. I screwed up there. So you're out of those. Alright, once you push everything to plus 17, you'll be able to get the next reward from the Rising Express. You take the chest and you just open it. You get a lot of mats. And it should take you to 1585 from here. You just keep tapping. Alright. Once you're 1570, you can take the next chest, and you just want to keep honing and taking these chests as you get to the item levels. You just want to open a chest, get more materials, and just keep honing. You want to keep doing this until you get to 1585. So once you're 1580, this is the chest you take. The last chest that gives you new set of gear. So you want to wear this new set of gear over your current gear, and it'll give you 5 extra item levels. Currently I'm at 1580, and if I wear and I put on this set, it's going to put me at 1585. And after this, you want to run the raids. You want to do Kyangel, and you want to do a con. So you want to do this one and this one. And I prefer doing them solo, but you could do them in a party if you want to. I just prefer solo because I think it's faster, and you I just want the gold from them. And once you finish those 2 raids, you get the gold from them, and then you just restart and do the same thing with another character. And you do this as many times as you want, and you can hit 1620 in a single day if you wanted to. And once you finish those 2 raids and you don't like the class, you can just delete them after 24 hours and make a new one until you find a class that you do like. And you just keep doing that over and over until you find a class you do like, and you just push it to 1620. And after pushing it to 1620, you can transfer it to the whichever server you like, I believe. I don't know if you get to pick, but that's all.